Hello everybody, welcome back to Record-ology. So the other day, about a week ago, I had an epiphany, discovering that I could check out LP records, and I wonder if they have 78s, probably not, but I can actually check out for zero cost LP records from the library still. In our case, using the Prospector Interlibrary Loan System. As it turns out, the University of Colorado has a large collection of vinyl records, including the complete Glenn Miller. So I quickly put in an order for that. They sent me only one volume, which is probably all you get, but at the same time, this allowed me to have my hands on, for the first time, the 1970s complete Glenn Miller Bluebird release, and to really see how special that was. So I had purchased years and years ago the Bluebird CD set. It was about $100. This is all I have left. I have all the discs, but I don't have the cases anymore. I went through this phase where I thought it'd be a great idea to throw away all my CD packaging and package everything into lightweight sleeves and whatnot, which I regret now. But I don't have the black box, but I do have the records. These are, from what I understand, the CDs and the LP set from the 70s, sourced from the original 1950s high-quality tape transfers that RCA Victor did from their original metal parts. So, yeah, I was really excited to get my hands on this. So this set, and we'll listen to some music here in a minute, check out the back cover to this. I mean, they really go all out showing off the Bluebird label there, electrically recorded phonograph records. So each one of these volumes that's part of this complete set is what they call a gatefold record, which means that it opens like this, like a gate. And it's got all kinds of information there. It's got a story that comes in different chapters, so you get a different chapter per volume that you get in the complete set. You get pictures, you get detailed recording information with record dates. Sorry, that's not in focus there. But yeah, you get the record dates and all kinds of cool stuff. And it's chronological. It just goes through it as he recorded. As you know, Glenn Miller recorded the majority, although not all, of his second band, his successful civilian band on Bluebird Records, which was originally sort of a value label under Victor, but eventually became one of their more prominent labels. So yeah, really, really, really cool stuff, and I love the back cover. Just super, super, super cool. He did record some of his earlier records with the Civilian Band 2.0. With some other labels. So those do exist, but the primary output in terms of studio recordings is on Bluebird Records. And there was a number of re-releases later. So as you can see, the label on the disc itself is the same style as what's on the gatefold LP here. But again, just some super cool pictures there. We got Willie Schwartz, we got Tex, Marion Hutton, Glenn Miller, obviously. A lot of cool styling on the side here, as you can see, and the front. Each one of the records in the complete Glenn Miller set features different Art Deco art. So this one looks unique from Volume 3 or 1 or 6 or whatever. Each one has 2 LPs with obviously 4 total sides. So it takes a lot more records than it does with CDs to get all of that data on there. If you want to own this, I was surprised that the vinyl complete Glenn Miller volumes are only about $10 to $15 each on eBay, which is a pretty good deal, I would say. Again, I got this from the library. If you want the CDs, they're out of print now, but they can still be found. They're a bit more pricey, but you can buy these online, various retailers. One thing that is cool, and probably the cheapest way to get your hands on the complete Bluebird recordings, is Amazon actually offers a downloadable, I think it's $45. You can get the entire Glenn Miller RCA Bluebird Victor recordings as a digital MP3 download. So for about $45, you can own it as well. So there's a number of ways to do it. One of the prides of my collection, I just love having all of those studio recordings. There's some gems in there. There's things that I never knew existed. You never see on any, greatest hits album, and it's just really good to have. Some of my favorites are some of the lesser known tunes. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and let it roll here. And we're going to listen to The Little Man Who Wasn't There, The Man with the Mandolin, and Starlit Hour. Three songs that you probably haven't heard as often as you have heard the big tunes, the big hits of Glenn Miller. So here we go, without further ado, the complete Glenn Miller, a little sample of it.
What you say? Are you whistling in the dark just to scare the ghosts away?
I know there's something following me that I can't see. Someone sure laid an awful hex on me.
A hex? Aw, Tex, that's pretty far-fetched. Man, I think you're just a little bit touched.
If you'd have got a load of what I saw last night, you'd have passed the Yankee Clipper on its maiden flight. Last night I saw up on the stairs a little man who wasn't there. He wasn't there again today. Oh, how I wish he'd go away. When I came home last night at 3, the man was waiting there for me. But when I looked around the hall, I couldn't see him there at all. Go away, go away. Don't you come back anymore. Go away, go away. And please don't slam the door. Last night I saw up on the stair a little man who wasn't there. He wasn't there again today. Oh, how I wish he'd go away.
Here comes the man with the mandolin. He'll cheer you up till your ship comes in. Lovable old fellow playing an old tune. He comes round every afternoon. Raggedy old minstrel wearing a big grin. You love the man with the mandolin. All the kids holler, all the kids holler to the windows above. Mama throw a nickel and the man will pick a little tune we love. Open your heart, let the music in. There goes the man with the mandolin.
underneath the stars. Both our hearts are throbbing like two guitars. Love here in the starlit hour, night whispering lullabies. Let me dream forever underneath the silvery sky. Will it be just as sweet again? The glamour, the glory that we know. Will I find when we meet again the glamour, the glory still aglow? But tonight, let us forget tomorrow here under the midnight blue. Love will bloom and flower in the starlit hour with you.
All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. Share with your friends, all that good stuff. Really appreciate you being there. And no matter what time you're watching this, what time of the year, whatever, hope you enjoyed it. Definitely hit subscribe if you haven't done so already. As always, happy record hunting and have a great rest of the day. Bye-bye.